Majo John Madden in Veracruz. I have a story to share. Sometimes I focus the camera on me, but it's really, the story is about looking out. So let's look out. I've done all manner of spiritual quest and meditation, have taught meditation, been to lots of retreats. I did about 30 years ago go to a retreat that was called Vipassana, and there are other variations on Vipassana. This was by a guy who was noted at the time, S.N. Goenka, and his retreats were packaged and led by other people, certainly around the U.S. and maybe around the world. 10-day silent retreat. It was very heavily Indian guys and no talking. I've been to silent retreats with my old teacher, Thich Nhat Hanh, and even if you didn't talk, when you were doing walking meditation on the grounds and would come up to one of the other meditators, you'd give them a deep bow to indicate you acknowledge them. But here you were to ignore people, which I found offensive. It was also heavily packaged. The leader of the retreat mostly played videos and occasional audios by the teacher S.N. Goenka, who didn't claim to be a guru or anything like that, just a very knowledgeable man. I made fun of it. I called the leader, the facilitator, the great DJ. But there was solid stuff. The core of it was cravings and aversions. Getting over your cravings for things and your aversions for things. I had aversions to all manner of things at the workshop, but it kind of worked. It kind of worked. I came out of there, drove a few miles and stopped to gas up my car, and at the pump noticed that I got uncomfortable. Something was feeling out of balance. And I had been feeling so imbalanced those last few days. And I realized there was a Toyota Avalon, which was new then, and it was gorgeous. And I realized you're having a craving for a piece of metal. Oh, that's so sad. and the fact that it was so out of character with how few cravings I was having was fun. Like, oh, look at this. How crazy is that? I was at that point living on the beach on the north side of Chicago, Rogers Park neighborhood. My building was right next to a 1-mile stretch of beach, which I loved and spent a lot of time on. Well, it was still the weekend in the summer, and that beach was packed. And I was walking down the beach, and at one point realized I was going to walk right between two beautiful girls in bikinis. I said, this could be disturbing to my inner quiet. And the message I got was, don't look. Don't look. You don't have to look. Just walk past. So I did. I just walked straight ahead, kept my focus straight ahead, and got really happy. Really happy. I felt like a free man. Free man. I'm a lot freer these days than I've ever been in my life. Am I totally free? No. Sometimes going by a pretty girl is acutely exciting and even bothersome. But other times, like today, I guess that's why I'm making this. Today, it's just like, oh, that's nice. She's pretty. I like that. Don't have to have her. Don't have to get less content because she's there. I just notice. So, cops up there. Less to worry about with cops because I'm not driving an illegal car without a license. So cops, even in that state, were not terribly bothersome to me. And I like Mexican cops. And I'm over being offended by the AK-47s. And they will smile and greet you on the street. They will stop over on the waterfront. The naval base is over there. Stop and take selfies or pictures of each other at the waterfront. They're human beings. Yeah. I do like the birds. The grackles don't make pretty calls, but it's really interesting. Very strong call. Alright, bye.